Spiritual negotiation is like a wrestling energy within, a indecision of where to place your willpower, of how to focus it, not only how to harness, but how to focus it in a way that keeps you in alignment with your soul. Now, your spiritual self, your willpower self within is what I'm connecting spirit to in this talk about spiritual negotiation. That part of you very much is the fuel, part of the fuel that keeps your soul going, that keeps your soul in alignment with its path here in this human existence. There are other things that are part of that, right? Your passion, right? Your mental pursuits, your mental goals and aspirations, and the passion that lies within your heart, the love that you have for what you're doing in this life, for who you are, how you choose to show up in the world. And then the other ingredient to that soul's aligned path is the spirit, is the willpower. And oftentimes we get into places of spiritual negotiation when we're faced with many decisions in front of us, or we're split between decisions, or we're feeling a call really to move forward in a different way, in a bigger way than before. Maybe you're looking to take a leap, or you've been consistently taking steps towards something that is much different than what was before. And oftentimes this will kind of create like a turmoil within the system if you're not used to this happening, and if you are not well versed on how to care for your body, your nervous system, your heart, and your mind during all of this as well, right? So a lot of this is staying out of the mind, keeping the heart open no matter what happens, retraining the nervous system to be safe in the steps that you're taking, or in the new reality that you've stepped into, or to align with a path, right? Spiritual negotiation is often something also that comes up during the void, during those parts of your life where you're feeling stuck or unmoved, or like not much progress is being made, or maybe you've had a setback or a massive failure, or a mistake was made, or it feels like all of the hurdles and challenges of life are coming at you all at one time. So that's where the negotiation starts to come in. That's where the mind starts to come in. That's where the spirit starts to feel, oh gosh, what do I do now? And all of that is normal. It can be normal for you, especially if you're not used to having to expand in this way, if you're not used to your own process, if you're not used to how your body, your nervous system, and your mind respond when you're being faced with all of these things. Or maybe just one decision, that you're hesitant to make, or one change in your life that feels really big or scary for you to do. And so oftentimes this will come out as projection, this will come out as fear, this will come out as misdirected energy outside of you, right? It can be a projection onto somebody else or something else of what's actually going on inside. And so the way through spiritual negotiation is to ground, to center in yourself, to sit back, to reflect on not only where you have come, all the steps that you've taken to get yourself to this point, but to reflect on the things that have worked and the things that are currently working for you that will get you through. And then the other part is to reset your nervous system, reset your body, reset your mind to this new path, to getting over the hurdles, to the other side, right? It's really about alignment. So you really want to align your soul, align your body, your nervous system, your mind, your heart, your spirit, focus it all in that one direction, all in being on the other side. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Shasta May Hernandez, and I'm a soul alignment guide. I'm here to help you align your life, your love, and your work with your values, your goals, and your soul. I do this primarily through private guidance. And if you're looking to have support and guidance through all of the challenges and hurdles that you may be going through as a leader in your own life, click the link for a clarity call in the description below, and I will sit with you for free and we can talk about ways that we might work together and see if it's a good fit. And often spiritual negotiation comes up because you are out of focus. Being out of alignment is being out of focus. Being out of focus is being out of alignment. Distractions will often come up during this phase, in so many ways. And this can really look very small, like people pulling on your energy for your attention, for your time. But it can also be really big, like having to make a really big life decision that could change the course of your path, that maybe is out of the plan, or maybe just came out of nowhere and you really had no idea. And so it's really important to understand what is going on in this negotiating period, and that it's really meant for you to stay ever more focused, to stay ever more in alignment with what's truly calling your soul, and really harness your spirit, Let your spirit be moved by this moment in the direction of your soul, in the direction of your passions, right? Allow that to fuel you. Be with it in the inner turmoil that you might feel. Be with it in the chaos that you might be feeling, the uneasiness, nervousness, anxiety can be here, massive amounts of fear, right? Lots of energies can come through, frustration, all these kinds of energies can live in this space and cloud the direction that you're meant to go. So really sitting back and saying, okay, where have you been out of focus? And how can you refocus, reset, and keep moving forward in the direction of your soul, right? A lot of this is really your choice. You have the decision, and all that's necessary is for you to take one step in that direction of the decision you have made, to stay in alignment with the motion of your soul. To connect with me further for private guidance, check the link below. I will see you in the next video.